Hi guys, hey, it's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot, and today we're going to use the Housewives Tarot that my daughter shared with me. It's very retro, makes me think of my grandma and my mom. They were a big part of Thanksgiving, and so we're going to just do a read and see what they might say to us at this time of year, and have a little reminder for me and for others that might enjoy this. Okay, so message from my grandma. Ooh, two. She would always have a bonus message, so that makes sense. Cups and Justice. Okay, and then a message from my mother would be Five of Pentacles. All right. For me to pay attention, and for the daughters. This should generationally cover a lot of them. So, the Cups. This is about the relationships and how it's affected at this time of year. To see if things are balanced, to see if things are kind of fair, to realize that each of you does bring something to the table and trade off. And now in the 50s, when this deck is a little bit portraying, things were very, very different. And it seems like the men would sit home and watch football, and the women would do all the work in the kitchen, and things have changed a little bit. But always things work better if there's a little bit of balance in the relationship. And this would indicate that there is balance in the relationship, and to be aware of that. And then Justice. No, this one is a crack up. The wooden spoon and the kids getting spanked. I don't even know if kids get spanked anymore. But basically, you reap what you sow. Karmic justice. Pay attention here. I would think also, don't be too naughty and be kind. Be kind to each other. The Five of Pentacles. This is worrying about lack, and things are broken, and just not quite getting what you wanted to achieve done. Maybe this also would have to do with not enoughness in this particular lesson. So you have the Five Pentacles. One is broken. Usually the people are outside the church. You're feeling a little left out in the cold. This Thanksgiving is weird for a lot of us, but it is enough. However it is going to look. Don't get yourself too stressed out there. It's going to be okay. It is enough. And my mom would always see there's a bean in the pot, or always have plenty to share. Whatever she had, she would share. So even if things went a little different than her plan, she would somehow find a way. And it might be one of those moments where you're peeking through and like, oh, good grief, another thing coming at me. However, it'll be okay. In the position of me, in my generation, there's the Two Pentacles, the juggling, the balancing the family act. And this is even like somewhat closer to my daughter's generation too. So this is balancing the family, the money, the finances, the time. How do you use all your energy and resources? And then the Two of Swords. Not sure what decision to make before you dive in and start cutting things up. So the Two of Pentacles would say balance, budget, blah, blah, blah. Two of Swords would be carefully evaluate your decision. Don't just go into it blindly. Make a decision, and don't just stay in your own situation in the stalemate. So this is what these cards are kind of saying to me now. Let's see what happens when we take a little bit more clarification on these from, whoa, the Radiant Wise. Well, three off the top, so 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, and one more, 4. Okay, so what we're seeing here is the Five of Wands. Lots of fiery energy, conflict, battles. I think this would be the cautionary, like, don't do it, don't go there. Things and petty squabbles are not worth it right now. That you'll lose every time with that. The mom advice would be Queen of Swords. Be practical about what you're doing. This would be try and be calm, have a plan, maintain a plan, and try and be logical. Now, this is in her position. Now, that's not the nature of my mother. However, it might be what she would say that I would need for this particular Thanksgiving time. Coming out here. Again, this out in the cold. This year, my kids aren't coming to my place. They're kind of doing their own thing. And I'm here with my husband celebrating. So there's just the two of us balancing things. And it does feel a little bit isolated. It does feel a little bit on the outside in. So I'm sure I'll see them in time. But we're all just kind of taking time to maintain and do what we need to do to stay healthy and safe. And then Page of Cups. This is in the position of my daughter. And that's offering love and surprise and good things ahead. So that's what I'm showing so far in this read. So what I'm going to take out next is the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. My sister from New York got me this for my birthday with the help of my daughter. So we're going to take a little bit of words of advice from the Oracle deck and see what we can do. All right. Okay. It says Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. And let's put one here. Escapist, come home to yourself. Well, that's a beautiful thing. That's gorgeous. All right, come home to yourself. That's great. A lot of us that are staying home, maybe it is time to spend a little time enjoying, breathing, relaxing, doing some of the things that we like to do that makes our heart happy. Doing that again, making sure we're taking good care of ourselves and really being grateful for what we have around us that's going well. Coming home to ourselves. Interesting. For those of us not traveling, this is an amazing card. All right, that's what I've got for this particular one, and we'll see if we can do another one for the next day or two as well. All right, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.